You've probably heard of Men Are From Mars, Women Are From Venus. It's the book highlighting the differences between men and women when it comes to relationships. But there's also a major difference in the way men and women deal with stress. News Channel 5's Roxanne Stein reports tonight on how stress affects women and how they can better cope with it.
Do you feel like you're on overload? In just a few days, we've got Thanksgiving. With that is the stress and the pressure of preparing the perfect meal for relatives who don't always get along with each other. Then after that, Black Friday, the race to get all the holiday shopping done, finding the perfect gift, wrapping it up, and then hope that it's going to be appreciated. Add into that the subject that never goes away. Where's the money to do it all? Well, you mix it all together, and it's the season of stress.
Are you ready for breakfast, little hungry man?
Work starts early for Jackie Lazarique.
My first children come at 6:45.
And ends late.
The last one leaves between 5:30 and 5:45. It's very busy.
And that isn't the end of her workday.
After the children get picked up, I teach aerobics.
It's become the new normal for Lazarique, who, like thousands of others, went through life-changing events during the past 6 years.
My husband had a job change.
And the most difficult blow.
We lost our son at a very young age. He was 21, and that was very tough.
Like many women, Jackie was served a huge helping of stress.
I remember times when I would just go through the grocery store and I would look at people with a full cart of groceries, and I'm like, I'd be jealous.
Psychologist Stephanie Lipman says Jackie is similar to many women who are on overload.
Women do tend to shoulder more stress than men. However, women tend to cope with it in a different way than men do. Whereas men tend to have more of a fight and flight response. Women tend to have more of a nurturing personality. And so when they face stress, they do what we call tend or befriend.
Dr. Lipman also points out that the financial stress Jackie experienced is one of the most common problems women deal with right now. How to cope? Lipman has 5 suggestions. First, are you healthy?
Are you eating? Are you sleeping well? Getting exercise?
Second, take time for yourself.
Do what we would call a healthy escape, and that might mean a mini vacation.
Next, identify your stress. Know where it's coming from. Even keep a journal to chronicle your stress.
And learn to identify the patterns of what is stressing you out.
Fourth, look at your relationships.
It's very important to examine the quality of your relationships.
Number 5, know when it's too much. Seeking medical help is important.
It's helpful to get help from a professional to learn how to reframe your thoughts, reframe your emotions.
Jackie found that putting her stress relievers to work every day helped as she and her husband put their lives back together.
It's good. I have 2 wonderful grandchildren. My husband is working part-time. Things have settled down.
One other stress buster, Jackie said she's tried to focus on the positive things that came out of the challenges that she and her family faced, such as continuing to embrace some of the cutbacks they made. That's right, they still stick to them today. Roxanne Stein, WPTV, News Channel 5.